Assalamualaikum to Dr. Hazila. My name is ALIA Nadirah binti Abu Bakar. In this video, I would like to present about the article, The Role of Islamic Microfinance in Uplifting B40 Community in Malaysia during COVID-19 pandemic. The purpose of the article is to examine Islamic microfinance model that best fit to Malaysian B40 communities. Furthermore, this is to ensure that they do not fall behind in the present development where everyone has access to financial services. If you want to know, Islamic finance is one of the sectors that could be affected by this pandemic. For the introduction, COVID-19 discovered in Wuhan, China on 31 December 2019 and be declared epidemic on 30 January 2020. On the other hand, virus began spreading in Malaysia on 25 January 2020, carried by Chinese visitor on vacation Johor Bahru from Singapore. It has become expanding day by day. Government decided to shut down the country to prevent it from spreading further beginning 18 March 2020. What is Islamic microfinance? This is based on profit and risk sharing, set repayment rate as well as transparency. The purpose is to assist the poor, promote equitable wealth distribution, and improve social welfare. There are some opinions from scholars. The first one is researcher from Kyoto Bulletin of Islamic Area Studies. The second one, researcher from Journal of Non-Profit and Voluntary Sector. And lastly, researcher from Middle East Journal of Scientific Research. There are some issues can be arisen for the potential Islamic microfinance product to B40 communities, such as microfinance customers are distinct in the majority of them since they are self-employed and do not have an exactly amount of income, as well as the revenue mainly seasonal dependent on the sector of economics. This is because the notion of Sharia-based Islamic microfinance is not debatable since it is consistent with the Islamic religion that profit interest which is riba in all transactions. There are three deposits that can be mobilized by Islamic microfinance. The first one is wadi'ah. The deposits are held as amanah, which is trust, and used at the risk of Islamic microfinance institution under the wadi'ah mechanism. The second one is Qard al-Hasan, which treats cash placed in an Islamic MFI as a loan by the depositor. And lastly, Mudharabah that used to raise funding for Islamic microfinance initiative. Last but not least, as a recommendation, community should alert with the current situation. Nowadays, financial institutions already provide some relief that related to the loan, so people who related with that can apply the relief. It will ease the burden of the borrower. As a consequence, with all the recommendations, Islamic banking will be more profit and able to adapt with the difficulty in the future. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.